that conversation made me feel that way. I'm really sorry about that.
I went official now. I just told him that we'll talk about it outside.
You know, there's constantly being disrespected.
Why is this babe just a vicious demon? What did I do to her? She's just a vicious lizard.
Have you guys seen a vicious lizard before? What does that even mean? When I heard that yesterday, I said, which one be vicious lizard again? So, you guys, yesterday, the live eviction show caused a little bit of tension in the house. And, you know, several things were said, several conversations we had, apologies, and just several things, yeah. Let's talk about the aftermath of the live eviction show and the shaking tables that we had. So welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, please do want to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that you can get notified each time I post a brand new video, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. First of all, I just want to start by saying that Big Brother is like you have traumatized some of these housemates, because yesterday while they were sleeping there was someone that coughed. And immediately that happened, Hanji just opened her eyes and she was just looking around, and I was like, chai. I'm sure this is as a result of the sound that Big Brother was playing for them last week, the coughing sound. Secondly, Big Brother, where is Ben's gifts? Ben has gone home now, and you promised him that you're going to give him something for carrying out the mission. He carried those eggs, he stole those eggs and returned it successfully. And we don't know what you're giving him. Better give him his gift. Be a man of your word. So let's get down to the business of the day. The first conversation that I'm going to be talking about is the one that Handy had with Onyeka. So the other day, Wani was saying that Onyeka told Kassia that they said, that Wani ex-Handy said that Kassia has a child, right? And then Wani was like, when did she ever say that? So that gist is one of the gists that was going around, right? Of which Onyeka actually said that. Onyeka questioned Kassia about like her child, right? And then she said she heard it from Wani ex-Handy. And then the gist now went back to Wani ex-Handy. I mean, the gist went back to Handy. And I guess it's that time she was having a conversation with Handy and just revealing the things that, you know, she had heard from Onyeka. And then Handy was like, have a child where? So now, Onyeka was now clarifying that she heard from them, and that's that day they were doing Ruthie. You know, they mentioned something about like, you know, somebody that has given birth to one already. She said she felt like they were talking about Kassia. She felt it was directed to Kassia. That's why she now felt from that point that, okay, Kassia has a child, and that it was not coming from a malicious place. That why is Kassia now putting it out there like it was coming from a malicious angle.
It's not even deep. Why is this babe just a vicious demon? What did I do to her? She's just a vicious lizard. Something that just came and that day we did Rudy. There was a statement that was made like, person we don't get one picking or something like that. So I felt like
it was even directed at her because maybe tell me it's really has a child.
So basically, Onyeka was the one that had the misunderstanding, because she said she felt like the statement was directed at Kassia. So she felt like Wani ex-Handy were talking about Kassia's child, and then that was what she was working with, right? So that's why I was like, so why the anger? If you're the one that had the misunderstanding, Kassia was not really supposed to know that. But then she now, you know, she further said that Kassia is now making it seem like it was that deep. That it was not that deep. That she was even coming from a place of praising her or feeling like, okay, this person is fit, like you look good for someone that, you know, has a child, you're still very fit, you have flat tummy and everything. So it's kind of like praises per se, you get. And then she now said that that's why she doesn't really talk to her. She now brought Victoria in a way, because she said she felt like they usually talk about her.
When I came to come and ask her if she had a child, did I come to ask her as if it was a big gossip? I just went and asked her because I felt like she was really conscious having a child. That's why I was not connected with Victoria, because I knew they were gossiping. You know what I mean? It looked like I walked up to her to go and tap her and say, babe, come and sit down. This is the reason why I didn't talk to her, because she looks f***ing vile. She looks f***ing evil. And she looks like a bloody gossip.
Wahala. Let me just continue, because the gist is plenty today. So let me just continue. For the after eviction show conversations, we also had Nelly and Anita. They were talking about the question that Ebuka asked Kassia. So first of all, Nelly was saying that Kassia messed up with the way she responded to Ebuka, almost like she just gave Onyeka the whole trophy, right? So she messed up in her question answering, and that with the conversation that she had with Kassia concerning Onyeka, that Kassia told her that Onyeka said that she didn't say that it was a feeling, that she said that Onyeka said, not that it was a feeling.
So when she told me, she didn't tell me it was a feeling. She told me that she was there, and that was what Onyeka said to her.
It's a battle of what was said as a strategy and what was said as a feeling. When everything happened yesterday and then the conversations that I listened to yesterday, the thing just made me go back to the genesis of where everything came from, because I remember bringing this gist for you guys on this channel, and then I had some clips from the parrot's revelation, and I was like, okay, let me just go back and see what was exactly said. And apparently the thing that Kassia referred to as a strategy was that Onyeka said she wanted to be in everybody's business, and then for the other part of Onyeka's friendship with Onyeka's Handy, she said she felt like her friendship, Onyeka's friendship to them, Onyeka being friends with them, is not genuine, is not real.
Onyeka openly told me that it was her strategy to be nosing in people's business. She wanted to constantly be on the camera. I just felt that her friendship with them, Wani, wasn't real. She knew that these girls might have like large fans out there.
So that's the genesis of all these things. And that's why I said that the part where Kassia used the word strategy had to do with Onyeka, poking her, poke-nosing in everybody's business and just wanting to be everywhere. That's where she used the word strategy. And then the other part of the conversation was where she said she felt like Onyeka's friendship with them is not real, based off of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and all the other things that came after. And then there's another thing she said. Onyeka said, I think she mentioned that Onyeka said she wanted to be friends with Onyeka's Handy, and then also that she perceives that they have a strong fan base outside. Yeah, and I think that's like a general thing in the house where a lot of them feel like Onyeka's Handy, they have a strong fan base. CJ has mentioned it before that these people, the two strongest people in the house are Onyeka's Handy and Double K, right? So she say putting all of this together, putting 2 and 2 together, and then also the fact that Onyeka came to her with gist about Onyeka's Handy. When she had an issue with Wani, she came to her to vent or to talk about it. She just put 2 and 2. She just deduced that we concluded that this friendship is not genuine, right? Along the line, I feel like there has been some twists and turns, and the conversation was going like this. I didn't even expect that it was going to extend up until this point, but it has. And last night, Kassia now went to apologize to Onyeka. She first of all spoke to Kellyrae about it, whether she should go and talk to Onyeka. Kellyrae was like, there's no need. You're going to talk to her. It's going to make you feel like, there's something there, or there's more to it, or the whole thing is just different from how you're painting it. But then he now told her that if she still feels the need to talk to her, she can go ahead.
Yes.
So in fact, so she was supposed to tell you how the conversation will be rather than going to. So please, I'm a friend to someone who is more of a friend to someone. Don't make it a big thing, a big deal that someone else tries to do.
I don't make it.
No, I'm just saying.
No, it was just a conversation.
Later on, she also had a conversation with Handy, just trying to get her opinion on the matter. And then Handy told her that she should go and, try to talk to her and just clear things out. And that's when Kassia now went to meet Onyeka upstairs and was just telling her that it was a feeling, that, this is how she felt based off of 1 or 2 things, and that she's sorry.
It was a feeling, and we're all humans, and we have feelings, so that conversation made me feel that way. And I'm really sorry about that. No problem.
So she now went further to say that she heard that it was Nelly that told her, that's Onyeka, and that, she feels like if Onyeka had come to meet her to clarify things or to ask her why she said that, the whole thing would have not blown out of proportion the way it did. But regardless, she is sorry about how everything turned out. Onyeka was now like that. It's fine that she has, gotten over it, she has forgotten about it, as she has addressed it.
So I heard it was Nelly that told you. So I feel like if you had come to meet me like, okay, Kassia, this is what I heard. Why did you say this? I feel it will not have led to what happened that day. Oh, all the same, I'm sorry.
No problem. I really love that situation.
These housemates, their second name should be Love and Light at this point, because what's going on? What's happening here? Right? I don't know. I guess maybe she felt some type of way, especially because Onyeka, especially because Ebuka came at her, and then she now started feeling like, oh, maybe she was really wrong to have acted like that and stuff. So she now felt the need to go and make things right. And also because Onyeka was just on her own upstairs, she was not feeling guilty, right? And she said, okay, maybe they need to settle it. That's why she went to apologize. In fact, at this point, the matter should be over, Abby, or maybe not. Later on, she went to the living room. She was having a conversation with Victoria. I think she was giving her the lowdown of what had just happened. I think she was telling her that she has met Onyeka, although they only showed us the end part of the conversation where she was asking her if she's fine, if she's okay. She was like, concerning the conversation we just had. They didn't show us the conversation, but I feel like that's what she went to tell her. And then later on upstairs, they were just like, having their heart-to-heart, talking about how the week is going to go and stuff. Later on, TJ has been working overtime, you guys, but we are going to get to that. Later on, TJ, Nelly, and Suj, was it Suj? Sha, they were trying to cheer Onyeka up and just get her mood back up. They're just telling her that she needs to be strong for Chizoba, and they know that the whole Chizoba thing is really getting to her, but she needs to be strong for her because they are sure Chizoba is rooting for her.
This new week is like,
it's
like a test.
So it's not getting easier, it's more difficult, so you don't need to be distracted.
Tomorrow when you're waking up to a new day. She's proud of you and she's also rooting for you.
When I saw that part, I was just like, this thing people think is Onyeka. I'm not sure that is what is making her feel this way or putting her in this mood. There are probably 1 million other things that she's thinking about right now. And it's not really just about not having Chizoba in the house. I think one of the things that she may have been thinking about is just that, when you're in the house and then you're not up, your duo was up, it's just your duo, and the person goes home. So you're now thinking just one person, and some duos were up, they were both up and they survived. So my own duo is out. What does that mean? You'll be thinking plenty of things. I feel like so many other things were doing her, and it wasn't just what they were thinking, but they were just consoling her on that. And then the TJ situation, TJ has been working overtime. He has been trying to have heart-to-heart with most of the housemates so that they will not nominate him. That is what he has been on about. So yesterday it was Kassia. I say, And then Kassia now gave Kellyrae the gist of what he told her. That's TJ. She said TJ apologized to her for nominating her. Just yesterday, that's where he was apologizing. And then Kellyrae was like, for what? Now why? And she was like, she doesn't know, that she just feels like maybe he just doesn't want her to nominate him back.
Onyeka told me today for nominating me.
Who?
TJ.
Why?
No.
It's
not necessary. Maybe it feels like I will nominate him next.
And she mentioned that in the conversation, TJ asked her whether they are now official. That's Kellyrae and Kassia. And Kassia told him that when they go outside, they will talk. And this is when Kellyrae now said that, in fact, he intends to reveal the truth to the housemates on his birthday. You guys, there's gonna be a revelation. He's going to tell the housemates that he is married to Kassia on his birthday. So they said his birthday is 29th of September. I mean, 24th.
Are we official now? I just told him that we'll talk about it outside.
I pray I'll be here on my birthday, or we'll be here. At that point, when I tell them, and I won't tell them anything people want to do now, you can do. I didn't tell you people because I was scared. When I want to plot, you like a plot.
Then they had this cute moment between them before they went to bed. Kellyrae just told Kassia, to go to bed. He now carried kiss from his lips. Now put on her own. I said, oh. Also, Ozee and Victoria, they were having a conversation. And I was just like, what are you talking about? I think Ozee was just trying to explain the what Ebuka revealed. You guys know that Ebuka said that Ozee said that Victoria was trying to kiss him. So he was trying to maybe fix the situation. Victoria was just responding to him, and the conversation was going like this.
Makes sense. But here, I'm like, how would I do this? I'm not even there for me. You have to still believe that the person has seen the person.
And then about the talk that Wani had, you guys know that Wani said, talked about her man being respectful to her, unlike Suj and Tofa. So they were talking about it in the kitchen. Anita said she approached Wani to understand what she was saying, right? And then Wani was telling her that with the Tofa's own, it's something that happened before they became an item. And she was now wondering, if it happened before we became an item, how is that him disrespecting me?
He's not grinding on women or smacking their bums. Now said, okay, what of Tofa's going? She now said, it's not in her place to say. I was like, if it's not your place to say, whose place is it to say? You're the one that I said, because it's something that happened a long time ago. And she thinks it's even before Tofa and I became an item. I'm like...
And they were now saying that Sean is the one that has constantly disrespected Wani in the house, like in front of everybody. So, like, what is all that? And then they now brought up the conversation that how is it that they sat down and they were analyzing, they were talking about the Nelly's body stuff, that how is it that they sat down and that's what they decided to be having a conversation about in their clique, in their gist. And then Suj was now expressing disappointment that, you know, this is his guy, that's what is getting to him. Like, why would his guy be doing this kind of thing?
So the form my hand and said, girls cool on, because the fact that it's him that's even drawing it out. It was her that drew it out. Okay.
Does it surprise you?
It's not, but that's what I'm saying. It's not supposed to be. As my guy, I nobody like use you, they try better my situation.
Meanwhile, for Wani and Sean was just giving her assurance, just like making her understand what things are going to be on the outside. So she was saying that she appreciates that he has said something about it now because she wasn't sure before. And he now said that yes, that definitely the way things are in the house is how he wants it to be on the outside. So it's just an indication that they will continue things on the outside.
And I appreciate that because I wasn't sure.
You never asked.
Yeah, that was like, I don't know, I appreciate that because now I'm asking and you make it clear.
I'm sure about it.
So if you're a shipper of these two people, it looks like things are going to move to the permanent site. And then this morning, just while I was making this video, I saw that Ozee was having a conversation with Onyeka. And no, it's not a conversation because not only we talk. So he went to Onyeka and was just telling her that, you know, he would like to be there for her and just make sure that, you know, she has somebody to lean on me. So he was just telling her that, you know, he'll be there and he's going to keep trying until she expresses that she doesn't want him to be there. She just aired him. She didn't say a single word. I said, Ella.
I just want to be here to support, so regardless of everything, I'll keep trying. I'm sorry that the situation is even what it is, but that doesn't take away from the fact that, of course, I genuinely care.
I'll be like bicycle. This is going to be a roller coaster week. Let's see how everything is going to play out this week. So that's it for this video. Let me even see if something is happening hot. Nothing serious. They're just gisting. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye. Love you.